Hello everybody, my name is Sleepy Arena, whatever the hell you want to call me, and we are live with the finale. What the fuck?
What?
Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll?
There's some weird Crunchyroll advertisement on my Streamlabs, and probably also my stream, I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah, there's something where, like, if you sub, you get some free months of Crunchyroll or something.
Oh, yes, I see.
Damn, subscribe to Sleepy Sheepy for free Crunchyroll, I guess.
Free Crunchyroll. You know what you can watch on Crunchyroll? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
You know what's better that you could watch on Crunchyroll?
Spy Family.
Literally, I was gonna say that! Anyway, hi, I'm Sleepy, this is my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. You don't have to do it on Twitch.
It is, in fact, a better series. JoJo's goes in B tier, Spy Family goes in S tier.
Who was with me?
That's
Who are these Pikachus?
Oh, right.
Oh,
the one talking
yeah.
about anime is me, Henry Waffleman. Pronouns he, him.
Same pronoun.
We're the same guy, but one of us lives in America. And
A
is
little
gay.
bit. Yeah.
And a person of color. And doesn't have a beard. I could keep
Also
going.
that. Also that.
Those are aesthetic choices. Those aren't, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm sorry!
Necessarily. The lack of beard, yes. The lack of beard, absolutely. That's true. That's a statement of fact. Looking across some wires there, bud.
Have you ever heard of a person called Michael Jackson?
I don't. I don't know if that's.
Vine Boom was so
I don't know if that's necessarily the
I rest my case.
the mental image we want to provide. You know what?
I'm like the Michael Jackson version of Bieber Saints.
No!
Do not say that. Do not. There are some other implications about that you do not want. Oh my god.
Oh, it's really good that no one's in check.
I need a police siren sound effect. I put Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. Oh no, wait.
That's
not in the title.
Funny, honey.
I wrote Emerald in the
Okay,
in the
okay.
server notification.
Okay, well that's also wrong.
What do you mean Platinum's wrong?
You said you were Emerald in the server notification.
Yeah, but I was changing it. It's
Yeah,
Platinum.
good. I was saying that was wrong. I mean, what a banger opening to this stream.
God.
Speaking of anime, I'm a little sad we didn't get to watch Full Metal the other night just because shit's about to go down.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait.
Sorry, there's so much in my mouth.
That's fine.
My cheeks are stuffed
Oh,
like
that is
a
allowed.
chipmunk.
True.
Oh.
Also, I have more info on the Crunchyroll thing.
Oh?
It is from May 19th to May 25th. Twitch viewers can buy 2 subscriptions to any streamer and get access to a Crunchyroll Mega Fan free trial, including unlimited ad-free anime across multiple devices, anime mobile games with Crunchyroll Game Vault, concerts and music videos, offline viewing, and more. Fans can opt into this limited time offer below and start watching today.
Hmm.
It is a free 30-day trial of Crunchyroll Mega Fan membership.
I mean,
That's pretty cool.
I wouldn't say no if someone wanted to take advantage of that offer. Just saying.
Yeah, exactly. Once people hop in chat, they can certainly do that.
I feel like the limp wrist I did was really lost. Because y'all can't see.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
needed that.
The limp wrist was implied.
But just so you know, Joe, It wasn't blood.
Yes.
Just know that, chat. Any two streamers, you can pick us and someone else.
Or you could pick us twice.
True. Simply. Gifted subs are probably counting towards this. I don't know. Want to
Probably just give it to
experiment
the
with
person
this?
who gets gifted it.
Probably one who
But
pays. But
you
yeah.
could still pick us twice anyway.
Man.
Oh my god, you're such a pick-me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
I think I'm funny.
You are funny.
I barely even know what a pick-me is.
That's a conversation for another day.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on my eye. Wonderful, lovely.
Grab your eyelid, like the top one, and pull down on it. And rest, like, to the point where it's, like, over your eye. And then hold it there.
Okay.
It'll make it water. It's gonna be kind of uncomfortable. But it'll help get your eyes to water and flush whatever's in your eye out. A helpful trick.
That's much closer to turn the volume of my page of my volume. There we go.
What are you doing?
I'm reading JoJo's.
You're reading JoJo right now.
Yes. Yep.
Maybe reading JoJo is how Henry's coping with the challenge that looms ahead.
Piano.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, tonight is one of the things I think we were most excited about when we started this game run through.
It's true. Cynthia.
Yeah. So Sleepy, how many times have you encountered Cynthia?
I used to play this game a ton as a child.
Yeah.
Many.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The fear to her name has been replaced with familiarity.
The fear is akin to a fear boner.
You know, I respect that. Because, like, who isn't a little in love with Cynthia?
It's hard
Yeah.
not to be.
Yeah.
It is.
Hello, woman.
Where's Barry?
That's not a
Hey,
woman.
Sleepy. What the? You and got all 8 gym badges of Sinnoh?
I love that we haven't been
yeah,
reading the
that's
dialogue, but you're
right.
compelled.
At this exact moment. But don't think you've won. Because I'm gonna be the toughest trainer ever. You watch me. Before I was dreaming, I just wanted to be like my dad. Now things are different. I thought about what being a trainer involves. Oh my god, Barry. I thought about what Pokemon are. We're gonna get tougher one step at a time. I'm not gonna challenge you to a battle now. I hate to say it, but I know you're tougher than me. But not a whole lot tougher, just a little. Our difference is about a yard? Nah, not even an inch. What I'm trying to say is that I will catch up to you in no time. If you don't hurry to the Pokemon League, I'll leave you in my wake.
Goes the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Goofy ass rival.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hello, no.
That your friend?
It's Jasmine.
I think he has an undiagnosed disease.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Seeing how you two got along made me happy somehow. It must be wonderful having a friend like that. A person that you can share anything and everything with. A person you can compete with without fighting. It made me feel sort of warm seeing you two. It may seem odd, but I'd like you to have this as my thanks. This isn't much, but... That hidden machine, it contains waterfall. If you use it, you can get to the Pokemon League. I don't know how I should say this, but good luck. I came from very far away because I wanted to get stronger. On the way, I met all sorts of people with their Pokemon. They all looked like they were having fun. I felt happy seeing it.
Aww.
I love.
Also, what a way to tease what Game Freak was gonna do next, huh?
I was literally just thinking that, like, as a child, I did not pick up on it.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that early either.
To be fair, I didn't know who she was when I first played through the game.
That's also
No,
fair.
me neither. I was just like, woman.
Itchy eyeball! Chat, I'm falling apart. Keep roof. Which one of these bitches do you think can learn Waterfall? Do you think Woofenschmirt can?
I reckon that little guy's got it in him.
Worst comes to worst, we evolve him. Oh, he's damp.
I mean, yeah.
Damp ass whooper.
It can, in fact, learn Waterfall. Actually, that's in Gen 9. It can learn Waterfall.
This tiny baby is
Light
going
him
to
up.
take us up. That is a really nice conversation, though. I do love Barry as a rival.
Yeah.
He's a silly guy, but I like him. Yeah, I guess there's just gonna be us for tonight because Bobby and Juno are both busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think River's tired.
Yeah. Well, the spy's just asking if he can hop in.
I don't have a Pikachu.
That's true. I don't know if he'll mind that much.
But my theming, my overlay.
You can just take another Pikachu and put his little on top.
Oh, Luminion, you're such a cool guy, and I never think about you.
Yeah, such like a cool design. What a forgettable.
Yeah.
It really is unfortunate.
Strength is such a silly animation. Why do they shrink?
I don't. Well, because they're building up.
This baby. He's got a big nose.
Big nose.
Pelipper.
Shout out to Pelipper.
I love Pelipper. That's so rude. A baby. Die! It lived.
Yeah.
Marmalade. I should have fucking grabbed Rosie.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Realizing now the Dragon
Oh, wait,
Pose
that's
is
a
not
flying
a terrible
type.
option for Garchomp. So yeah, baby, you go for Spy coming in, or?
I hold off.
Okay.
Sorry, I disassociated.
You're good.
Oh, what the fuck? Bitch had a burrow pump.
She's packing a fucking cannon onto that schnoz.
Dude! Oh my fucking
Oh
god!
my god. Oh my god.
So sad that none of my guys know fly.
That is fair.
Yeah.
I want to go back and get Rosie. Wait, I have fucking repels.
Yeah.
You can just be stinky. And then they won't attack you.
You're stinky. Well, I guess you unstinked.
I did have a shower.
I made Henry shower before stream.
No, they're not entirely true, but yeah, close enough.
I'm the reason why you ended up showering.
That is true.
Philipper.
Bielma.
Yeah, I really don't have an awesome team for this route that I'm running around on.
No.
God, I am so glad we don't have to grind.
Fat ass Pelipper.
Having bite on, like, when we're coming up with a true road is just rough.
Gonna check something.
These nuts.
Yeah.
Oh
Checking
my
in right
god.
now.
Kill me. It's just stockpiling and swallowing and roosting.
That's a nasty spit up.
Oh my god.
That's why you gotta have an electric move.
God.
Wait, that's a fighting type.
Yeah.
So, I have good news and I have bad news. What do you want first?
Bad.
Oh.
The bad news is, the level up moves on Umbreon.
Yeah,
the
no, they're bad.
The best stab move they get is Assurance, because afterwards it's Last Resort, Mean Look, Screech, Moonlight, and Guard Swap. So, you know, hell. However, good news. We've been in the underground a bit, right?
Yeah.
A little bit.
We have some shards, right? Are shards in the underground?
Yeah. I
Well,
froze the gastrodon.
there are shard move tutors.
Yeah.
And one of the moves that we could get for Umbreon that's really heat, and it doesn't seem to be too pricey, is Sucker Punch.
That would be pretty nice.
How many
it's on Route
shards
2.
do we need?
We need 2 yellow and 6 blue. I do not know how many we have. But assuming blue are plentiful, as it is the only one that requires 6.
I have 3
Another move that might be
blue
good is
and 4 yellow.
another move that might be good is Dark Pulse.
That is the TM.
Yeah, but we can get it in Victory Road.
Oh, okay. I just
was
know that
looking maybe Night Slash if we could get that, but that's not a TM. It seems like.
No.
Oh, yippee.
Dark Pulse is probably fine.
Yeah, that's not a move that exists yet.
Yeah, Dark Pulse
Causing
is
a foul play.
I don't think
Swim
that's
this way.
true either.
No.
Swim this way.
Yeah, no.
I like how we are saying our friend's Discord username without the
Okay.
meaning being there.
Okay, but you can't be sad when saying swim this way.
You
Swim
cannot be
this
sad
way.
Swim this way.
Do I
Swim this
still
way.
need waterfall? I can't remember. Is there
If you're not
another
at the Pokemon
waterfall?
League, yes, you do.
Ew.
I'm pretty sure.
Hey, Spy.
Yes, in order to get
Hello.
through the cave, you need Surf, Strength, Rock Smash, Waterfall, and Rock Climb.
Jesus.
Why not? Is Rock Smash necessary?
Is Rock Smash necessary? Well, you know who can probably learn it? Woofenschmertz. We'll give it to Woofenschmertz just in case.
Yeah.
That seems reasonable. I'm also checking for like any scary trainers in Victory Road.
We do not
I'm not
want to
seeing-
get...
You don't
We
want to
do
get skill swapped slacking again.
That was so funny.
I'm not seeing anyone too bad. There's someone with a Machamp. There's someone with a Alakazam. It's kind of it.
That's not too bad.
I have a plan.
Yeah.
Oh?
Well, why not make our Sackmon powerful?
You know, that's fair. I mean, we have 804 rare candies around.
Very legal.
Yeah.
Don't die.
Brian.
Oh, buddy.
We have acquired the Squire.
It does seem like Rock Smash is necessary.
Well, I have it.
Waffle.
Oh, that's good. The tragic part is that it's necessary, like, for 2 rocks.
It's fine. We
Awful.
needed Woofenschmertz anyway, and then we have the rest on everyone else.
That's
Yeah.
Acquire the sire. You know, as we near the end of our Sinnoh journey, how was it being back in Sinnoh, Sleepy? This is home turf for you.
Honestly, I think because the other games were so quick and this one felt so long, I low-key got a little burnt out.
That's
Shocking, I know. Like, I don't think it's a bad game, but I think because I have that ever-looming timer and everything, I don't think I was, like, appreciating it much because the game was so long and I was, like, so spoiled that the other games were so short.
You didn't get to enjoy it as much.
Yeah.
Platinum was one of the first times that they really got to do all the like Wi-Fi features and things like that. And I feel like coming back to Platinum so long after those options were available and so long after the heyday, it does feel different. you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like not getting the opportunity for Electivire or Manwardar or Gengar, you know? Just kind of add.
I think it's just like... It's such a clear shift in the series.
Yeah.
And I love it. I still love this game.
Yeah.
I think I would still happily replay this game. Honestly, it's a lot funnier than I remember. I think that's one of my biggest things to say about it.
Yeah, it was. This game got us to giggle a couple times.
Like, there was some random Team Galactic ones that were just hysterical.
Yeah.
Like,
I
that's
love
the other thing.
British guy out of nowhere.
I think this is the first time... I'm sorry, why is he stanced like that? I'm sorry.
He's a little guy.
I'm like, he's so polite. Like, he looks like he's calmly waiting for his turn in line to, like, either order something.
At the DMV.
Yeah. I'm sorry, that, like, really caught me off guard.
You. God, that's good.
It's something about the way his arms are placed. Like, it looks like he's, like, going to pull out his wallet.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's so funny.
You're just a psychic type. For a second, I was like, oh no, I need to switch. No. It's just a psychic type.
We haven't reached France yet.
France. I've been thinking about Kalos a lot. I have a bad habit of just forcing Henry to make more Pokemon OCs, so you'll never guess what we've been working on today!
Yeah, not that I'm complaining at all.
Wait, I'm gonna grab the team just for B to see, because I feel like B will appreciate this little team I've made.
I'd love to see it.
They're all unevolved, but look at them. It's a little spooky goth team. The Mawile Kamega.
Oh, I love that.
I have, like, grown a recent fascination with Skrelp. I really hope when we play Skrelp. I think he's a chill guy.
He's a funny name to say.
Skrelp! We're gonna be playing Pokemon Y, I realize. There's a non-zero chance we get Skrelp. And I kind of hope we do.
Yeah.
Trigon is pretty neat.
If I get a Skrelp, if I find a Skrelp, I'm catching it.
Yeah.
And we're using it on the team.
Okay.
It's not a bad Pokemon by any stretch.
I want it.
Yeah. I mean, in the fairy generation, having Skrelp as a fairy, well...
It is a dragon.
And then it becomes a dragon, but it is almost good for a fairy counter.
Yeah, it's something, for sure.
I just want it.
Listen,
it can't be worse than me playing X as a child and having a fucking... my team included a Delphox, a Charizard, and a Talonflame.
Oh, honey.
I was well aware of my poor balancing, but unfortunately was so, like, attached to my team, I didn't want to abandon them.
How did Seabold Elite Four member using Water type's tree? Fine,
actually. I don't remember what my whole team was, but I don't remember having an issue.
Kalos' Elite Four does not go particularly hard. Well, okay, like, the presentation goes crazy, but, like...
The presentation is beautiful. Okay, I kind of like Seabold, though, because he's so silly.
No, he's great. Yeah. Like, I like him, but the teams are just, like, not much. Just close combat is kind of... Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to avoid it, but then it...
No, I get you.
You know.
You could also just close combat Magnezone. But fair enough.
My stats got lowered. What if it doesn't die in one hit, and then suddenly, you know, my baby.
Suppose that's fair enough. It did just roll a crit.
Really?
There you go. Do you feel better now, Henry?
Yo, the crit. Yes.
Ooh, extreme speed.
Goodbye, Screech.
I have a funny story. My first game I ever played was Pokemon Black, which we're getting to really soon.
That's a game I do have to work on more Pikachus for.
Yeah. But, as you see, when we get there, my funny story is that the first team I ever built, I was old enough to know don't over-rely on your starter, you know?
Yeah.
I'd seen every video say... Anyway, I over-relied on this. My superior did so much work. However, this problem reared its ugly head against the Lenora.
Yes.
Who I had no good counters for at that point in the game.
Hey! Did you see that?
Fighting types. I did, that was cool. And, I caught a sock, which I now have complicated feelings about.
I hate that guy.
I know. But, in that moment, I had caught a sock, and I was like, oh god, 12? You know? I was a little older, but not by much. No, I wouldn't be 12. What were black ones?
Hey, that item in the room above where we are right now, by the way, that's Dog Pulse, I think.
So I have to go back?
Well, we have to go up that set of stairs at the top, yeah, somehow.
So I have to go up.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Oh, no, I was 12. Maybe 13.
Well, 2013 is when
that
X and
bridge.
Y came out.
Okay, so then I would have been 12. Because I got X and Y opening day. Point is, 12-year-old baby B, over-relied on his starter, got a sock, and in his infinite 12-year-old comedy wisdom, named it Chuck Norris.
That's so good, man.
That is
That's
good.
awesome.
And those two carried me up till, like, mid-game, at which point I realized I was... And I was like, I'm not over-relying on my starter. I'm over-relying on two Pokemon. That makes it okay.
A shocking
Such
amount
diversity.
of Pokemon in this Elite Four do get destroyed by close combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I reached a certain point in the game. I don't even remember what it was. And I got stonewalled. And I realized
Unfortunate.
that
Gay
I
Riot?
had played myself.
Yeah.
I realized I'd played myself. But you see, I was like, what can I do
Did I play myself?
to build a balanced...
I think I played
I was like,
myself.
what can I... Oh no. It's like, what can I do to make a balanced team? You know? And I was like, well, let's look... I genuinely said, as a kid, well, let me look at some of the toughest fights in the games. Like, not in this game, like in ever. What were the coolest Pokemon trainers? The scariest ones in the games, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I saw Cynthia, and I saw Red. And the one thing that
I mean,
knew
those
about...
were kind of the ones, you know?
Yeah, and the one thing I knew about Red is that he had one of every starter. And
Oh, I remember what you did.
Yeah, and I went, so that's how you do it. And so I set out to have one of every starter. But how was I going to get one of every starter in a base save of Pokemon Black, I hear you cry?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Univos of the GTS wasn't abhorrent.
Oh.
And so there were many people who were willing to trade a Tepig or an Oshawott for a Snivy. I just so happened to have a Superior.
You made babies.
Yep.
Whoa.
traded my way into all 3 starters, trounced the rest of the game. I think I also had a Sigilif. And then at that point I realized people were still willing to trade things for the starters. And now I had all 3 of them. A little bit of GTS manipulation later, I had a Riolu, presumably from Black and White 2, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was out at the time that I was playing.
Yeah, that was probably 2012.
Yeah. But Baby Me was like, no, they have to go in sequential order, you know? So I have to play Black first. So I had a Riolu, the 3 starters, because I thought at the time as a baby that if you got made a movie out of the Pokemon movies, then that meant you were one of the coolest ones, you know?
I mean, true.
And so I already had a Lucario. Nice. I already had a Lucario, so I had to get the Unova movie Pokemon. So I have a Zorua. Yeah, so I have a Zoroark. And then finally, there was that 6th slot that was my Sigilif.
You just like that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Until
gonna say.
and this team was doing okay. I beat the game, and then I started battling my friend from school online over the phone. We would call each other and then play on our DSs, you know? And then I decided that my team needed a little more firepower. And I had done some trading around because I had started with some event Pokemon.
Bitch, you have Levitate?
I think so. And I walked out of...
Listen, my genuine thought process was, I don't have a hard counter to this Chimecho. I'll use Woofenschmerz in case it has something stupid.
That's fair enough, I suppose.
And it was at that moment, through some GTS manipulation and being a little kid who didn't realize what he had until it was gone, I made my way into the final Pokemon of my team, being a Latias.
Good job, B.
And so my final team in Pokemon Black was the 3 starters, a Zoroark, a Lucario, and a Latias, and I still remember that.
That's got mad pro tag energy.
It does.
Hi, Juno.
Mad pro tag energy.
It does. It really does. I didn't... At no point did I think to myself that I was going pro tag energy with it. I just went, I need a good team. So let's look at some of the best teams.
Wait,
in the
that's a
game
flying type.
and copy that.
Oh, those.
Oh, God. You could probably pulse it and no, D-Dance, it speeds up.
Yeah, I wasn't risking that shit when I have
Take down?
Ice Beam. I don't know. I don't know.
No,
don't
I'm
wanna
not questioning
risk
you.
it.
I'm questioning the fucking game.
Yeah, no.
You were right to be cautious. I wasn't like, what the fuck's the game doing?
No, yeah, you did the right thing.
I genuinely somehow forgot that it was a dragon type for a second. I was like, oh, funny bird. Wait! Or not dragon type,
Yeah.
flying type, I mean. You know what I mean. Fucking
No, yeah.
words.
No, yeah,
I
yeah,
remembered. I remembered that it was a dragon. I forgot that it was a bird.
Yes.
I'm
I
real
get you.
intelligent.
You are.
Oh. This is where you get the... This is where you meet that one girl
You hang out with
and
Molly.
then get shaman. If you,
Yeah.
you know.
Shaman?
Yeah. This is also the path to get to the shaman event.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Cool.
You know,
But yeah,
Shield.
his stomach was sad, and I feel bad for him.
I know.
I didn't realize Molly only had one Pokemon. That's rough.
What is it again?
It's just an Arcanine.
Yeah, I thought it was a fire type. When I was a child, I have a funny story about Pokemon Black too.
Okay.
I remember I begged my dad for it, and he was like, if I buy you this game, and I buy it for you before Christmas and stuff, you gotta promise me that you'll keep your grades up and you're not going to spend all of your time playing the video game. And I went, of course, Father. Thank you so much for this video game, Dad. I'm so appreciative. And then
Let me take a guess.
and then all I did was play Pokemon, and my grades slipped, and then I lost my DS for several months. I think what ended up happening was he gave it back to me, like, for Christmas, I think, or some other holiday, because it was, you know, like, you can play it for the holiday, but he never took it back, and I was just like, I'm not gonna say anything if you don't.
That's so funny.
I do have a very strong memory of, I think we visited my Nan. I don't remember buying the game, but I do remember that we visited my Nana's house that day, because I remember playing the game and opening it up for the first time, sitting in my Nana's living room.
Aww.
I have a lot of very strong memories.
My strong Pokemon memory is getting X and Y day 1 at a Walmart. Because it was in Indiana.
In Indiana?
I,
Yeah, we were in Indiana. We were at a family friend's, like, lake house.
Oh god,
Because
puzzle!
we were... Oh no.
Oh wait, I know how to do this. I know how to do
You-
this. I know how to do this. I'm gonna be so... I got this. I got this. And this is what we need. I'm gonna be so smart. I do this, and then I do this, and then I do that! I did it! I did it! I'm sorry. Listen.
You're amazing, honey. You
I'm-
did it. Ooh, and the crowd goes wild. Cynthia, who's that?
Listen, I'm really dumb. So I quite genuinely walked into that room, and it's the, you know, the meme of the woman who's doing the math?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was me.
You were doing that with the three-boulder pushing puzzle for 10-year-olds.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm kind of stupid. It's a part of my charm. Also, I gotta ask, because I've never been. What the fuck is in Indiana?
Not a whole lot of note. It's nice. I've been
It's
there.
nice.
You've
Oh,
been to
nice.
Indiana?
Yeah, I visited Poops.
I didn't know Ploops was in Indiana.
Yeah. Not a whole lot goes on there. There's a race that happens. They love their race. Like a racing car race. Other than that, it's kind of what you expect from a flyover state. I still think you should go because it's nice, but like it is pretty empty.
Yeah. We just had, my family friend just had a very nice lake house on a lake nearby. And we had offered to come up for the weekend and do some, like, help.
I'm sorry.
They're gonna, like, help with some remodeling.
I don't know why that made me laugh. They had a lake house on a lake.
Oh, like,
Yeah, and we offered to aid a little, do some help with the renovations, and then we would, and then all we would do is like, then the day after would be nice. But in doing that, we had a day all to ourselves, and we had to go stop and get some stuff. And
I just
we
got a heart scale.
Nice.
oh nice.
What was
We,
that
like,
move
need
we
that.
wanted to put on Baby?
Oh god, what was it? Swords Dance.
We might go back for Swords Dance then.
That's not a bad idea to maybe.
No, the crackers aren't helping Juno's stummy. Did
No.
you...
No.
Is it just stummy hurt, or did you throw up?
Do you know being plagued by the evil stomach hurt disease?
Also an evil. How dare.
Also, like, rub your tummy. It genuinely helps. Just lie down on your back.
Just a little massage.
Smooth, slow circles on your tummy. I've done that before. It feels nice. It helps. Because I'm also wondering if it is just stummy. Have you considered you might be full of gas?
Have you tried farting?
Well, that's what it is sometimes, is you feel like bloated and awful, but then actually it turns out you just need to fart.
No, trust me, I know. I've done it. You did miss the item.
Oh, it's because you're lactose intolerant now.
Oh, do you know?
No.
Punished for cheese crimes.
Punished for having
No.
cheese when it was
Hey, Dragon
illegal.
Pulse. Also, I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go.
Let me double check my map.
But I think this is the only way to go. I must have missed the exit.
The exit's in the top right of the bridge room.
Yeah, how do I get there? Oh wait, I think I know what to do.
There.
I think I know what to do.
Splendid.
Oh, Juno, we gotta get you some fake cheese.
We do.
Yeah.
Subscribe to
He's just a
Sleepy
little
Sheepy
guy.
Productions, and I'll buy Juno Crowva cheese. Fake cheese isn't that bad. I've had it. Especially if you're having it on a sandwich, you won't notice. Yowza!
Hello.
That was a...
I hope there's a remix called Cynthia Wave. Yeah, it was literally here. I'm just silly bingus doodle brain.
It is in fact here, yeah.
A baby! Die!
This person has another baby and also a Gyarados.
A baby! Die! A baby!
That's not a Gyarados.
Die!
Okay. I got the trainer wrong. Yes, Wobbler is not a dragon type yet, so...
I did it. I found an exit.
You
Yay.
did. You're so cool.
Oh, oh, this music's nice.
It is.
Yeah.
And then it's immediately ruined by the surf music. Alright, we're gonna fight Barry! Or, sorry, B.
Barry. That is Beaver 17.
What does he lead with?
Staraptor.
Oh, but it'll have close
that-
combat.
It
Oh,
does, in fact, have close
Sunboy
combat,
has
yes.
Ice Beam, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the close combat. Here we are. Yeah, opens with Staraptor with close combat, aerial ace, stealing, and U-turn.
And we will go,
Um,
if you're gonna be that anal about it.
I'm trying to help.
Anal. Your butthole.
Okay. You could just heal it like the heal counter.
No, because doesn't he come at you the moment you try to walk in?
No, it comes to you when you try to go into the Pokemon League, I'm pretty sure. Like the actual like Elite Four.
Oh, yeah.
Well, at least we get the full
Help.
PP back. It does also mean we can. Yeah, I was about to say we can put.
Woofenschmerz away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring in someone maybe
Thank you for your time,
Staraptor.
brave soldier.
You are now legally potential B team candidate.
I mean,
Because
yeah,
we need
1,
a
2,
replacement for the
3,
water
4,
ground type.
5. So all we would
Who would we-
end up doing is adding a 6. We could get a Raichu.
Honestly-
Raichu has never
Raichu-
proved us wrong.
Raichu, not bad. Mamoswine's also tempting.
Shrubbin. Plurm, just because I love Plurm.
Plum. There's some good
I think-
options here.
I think Raichu is the
Pelipper,
best.
he is
off.
funny.
He is funny. I think we put Raichu in for now.
He is funny.
I think He Is Funny is a great name.
I
He's
agree.
funny.
So then this will be our official B team, but also I like Kaito.
I was gonna
We
say,
can
is
we
it-
can we can replan stuff.
I
if we
think I
want.
might swap Baby for Kaito, just because I
I
have
don't
more
know
of an
that's-
emotional attachment to Kaito.
That's fair enough.
Because what do we
wanna make-
lose?
Steel. Dragon Pulse, actually. Dragon Pulse is the big thing.
Well, I have the Dragon Pulse TM. One of these
I would
guys might
also
learn
argue that Dragon Pulse is not necessarily a huge loss.
Okay. Okay, let's think this through. What
For
is-
Garchomp, I have Sunboy with Ice Beam.
Garchomp does have Earthquake, which would also kill Baby, to be clear. So I don't think Baby is necessarily a good answer for it either.
We could get Eternal Sugar, but that would also kill her. Like it's gonna be close no matter what.
Yes. Garchomp is always scary. That is why it
Yeah.
has the reputation it does.
Okay,
It's just there's little-
consider something. Consider something.
Right.
I'm putting my hands together in a little triangle. Okay.
Okay.
Quick Claw Empoleon.
Uh-huh.
Quick
I
Claw
don't-
Empoleon, and we trust
you wanna
in the
bank on the Quick Claw?
process.
I
Yeah,
have another idea. Do we have another ice move, TM?
I don't know, but I think Quick
Not
Claw
without a lot of gambling,
Empoleon
probably.
is funny.
It is funny,
It's fine.
but my point was we could put like Blizzard or something on
We already gave it to Eternal Sugar.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
My only thing
I
is that
wonder-
Kaito's
I
free.
wonder
I
if-
get the Quick Claw.
I wonder if Earthquake KOs Sunboy in one hit.
I'm not
I
doing
don't know.
calcs. I'm not that sweaty today.
Okay.
We have a
Alright.
good, solid B team. I'm gonna go
That's
get
fair
the
enough.
Quick Claw because I remember where it is.
Okay. If that's your plan, I shan't object to it.
I think it's a funny plan. And I think Gumpter will fly us to victory. Listen, you gotta trust me. You gotta
I'm trusting you, honey.
You got
I'm trusting you.
trust me. Actually, wait.
Hey.
No!
Oh, well.
Well. Here we go.
Congratulations. Played yourself.
Hi, B. Right.
My
Well.
god.
Well. Alright, Bo's dipping.
Right for the future.
Probably for Torterra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Torterra.
And I can't bring out Gumpter because
Nope, you are
he's
down.
dead.
You are in 5-6 against the final rival fight.
Yeah.
Oh, we do not have a good answer to Torterra.
Well, here's the thing. If we send out Sunboy, it's not using Earthquake on Gastrodon, realistically. It's using Leaf Storm, and Sunboy will take that fine. And then he activates for Ice Beam, I'm pretty sure. You know, that did more than I expected.
We could heal.
We have to risk it. He's got
It will go
Earthquake.
Yeah, he will go into the Earthquake for this. Because he will see the kill on Earthquake.
It is.
Yes.
It is.
What effective?
I'm saluting you, son boy.
Go.
Oh boy. No
Let's
shot.
fucking go.
Never punished.
Oh my lord.
This game's fucking easy.
Sunboy refuses to not see the league.
Heracross.
Wait, please the best call.
boy. Heracross
Sunboy
also
has
close combat.
Aerial Ace.
I mean, here's the thing, it does. But Heracross does have close combat. And is probably faster.
Plate tanks!
Didn't confuse me, it's huge actually.
Okay, I think we heal plate and we play slow. We play slow against this Heracross.
Yeah, it's play, we can't play fast.
Yeah. We gotta
I
think
can't
for
believe
the...
we accidentally walked into this.
I didn't know. I thought you had to talk to the guy.
I did too, to be honest, that's on me.
Oh, yeah, I also thought that.
I legitimately thought it was like, once you're done talking to them and you're about to walk in, that's when he goes up. Turns
Oh
out,
my god.
no. Alright. Huge hitting confusion with the defense lower and just Heracross' attack stat.
Oh, my Scarab.
Yeah.
That's the opponent's Scarab, actually.
Yeah. Okay, we know they live this. We know they live this.
Yeah, please continue to lower
Not
your
even
defenses.
Half. Not even half. Not even half.
Rapid ass.
Rapidash has, like, nothing scary. I'm pretty
Nothing.
Sure.
Oh, it bounced.
Like, it can land Fire Blast, but it didn't.
Staraptor again. Oh wait, Scubber! Rock type.
Close combat.
Close combat.
And definitely slower.
I am once again forgetting that it is still in fact Rampardos.
It is in fact Rampardos, a not particularly good Pokemon.
Oh, I forgot about the Snorlax.
Snorlax is also here. Snorlax has Earthquake. And
What?
Punch and Rest.
What?
This is not great news.
Let's just see what happens. I think it hits itself here.
Oh
Yeah. It's an easy game, in fact.
Maybe this is a good use of no Earthquake. What?
It could be an moment.
I was gonna go Crumpert.
That's true.
Combat's
Crumpert
also
is-
not a bad call. I think
Yeah.
Combat can tank whatever
Crumpert
Snorlax
can
throws at it.
tank this.
I just think gets through its health bar faster.
I was gonna say this is tank v tank.
I'm sorry, I just love Firewolf coming in going, howdy, howdy, how goes the never punished?
Never punished so far.
So far,
I'm gonna take the opportunity to heal.
It's not a bad
that's a
idea.
great idea.
Oh my god.
I cannot believe it hasn't landed a single move that's confusing me. If I'm Barry, I'm fuming. Oh, we already talked Dark Horse, good.
Let's go.
Don't know how much it's gonna do. Yeah, that seems about right.
Also, chat, Gumpter is not a part of the team right now. I know Gumpter died forever ago for people coming in. We are accidentally in this battle.
Yes,
I
we took
accidentally
Gumpter to
triggered
fly.
it.
To be fair,
Oh.
none of us realized that, so it's not on Sleepy alone. We all kind of brain farted on what triggers Barry.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
Here's the thing, I'm not going to dig, because if it earthquakes,
Because it has
that'll do
earthquake.
more damage.
Yeah.
You've got nephew
Jesus
birthday
Christ.
pizza? That's adorable.
Aww.
Aw. Yo, quit.
Yo. Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god, Combat, go! With
Oh
another
my
crit, let's go.
Crumbert.
Staraptor. Back where we started. Back to Earth. The thing it kept you turning out of. Oh, the crit! Oh, takes those. And then knocks them out with a special defense low and surf.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, the fact that Earth tanked that with a crit is really crazy, actually. That's my guy. That's my girl, rather.
Gastro.
The fact
on
we
base.
went into that. Oh, you still have Floatzel!
I forgot about
Yes.
Floatzel.
How do you
there was another
keep
big
having more guys?
It's a 6 Pokemon team, something we are lacking currently.
Right.
I fully believe in this last one. I have no reason to freak out. I do!
Great for you, Barry.
You have Brick!
Oh, it should be fine.
It should be fine. It should be fine.
Yeah.
It's
Oh my
fine.
god.
It's fine.
Floatzel's attack stat is not high. That's a scary surprise, though. I didn't like that.
Holy shit. Ooh.
Because you're tight.
Don't call yourself tight, Barry.
He's tight as fuck.
Barry, don't. Barry, vernacular changes. Barry, don't say that.
I'm so...
Oh, what a fight.
We won! Jesus Christ!
Good lord.
That is not the team I would have went into Barry with.
No,
Oh my god.
we would have preferred something else, but it worked out.
You know... Leave it to Barry's ADHD to not let us finish our team building.
That feels really in character, honestly. Well, B, do the
Yeah.
It does.
do the dialogue.
I guess I'm not ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing. To you. Sorry, it was finished. Darn it, you watch though. I'll get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League. Because I'm going to become the champion, the toughest trainer. Sleepy, you better not lose to anyone before me.
I'm gonna fucking try, soldier.
I will say, Barry's team is pretty good. Like, as far as playthrough teams go, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen.
You could definitely beat the game with it.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, though. That was a heart attack and a
Oh
half.
my god. Oh my
Anyway, I'm
God.
getting that Quick Claw. I really want a Quick
Yeah.
Claw Garchomp. I think that's funny. I think that's
Oh my
what
God.
I'm gonna pray for.
Yeah, after that battle, sure, why not?
I think I give up. I think I don't care. I think I'm just in it now.
See, I told you I knew where to get the Quick Claw. It's like such a weird niche bit of knowledge that I just remember as a child. I remember getting that Quick Claw from this lady. And giving it to Pokemon that were fast because I liked it.
Good lord.
Oh my god.
I literally... The floatzel Big Break was just such a nasty thing to have. Like, it was never really a threat, but it was just mean.
It was one last heart palpitation.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. Weird pull.
Uh-huh.
Let's think for a second. So, before we even worry about Cynthia, right?
No.
Too late.
Okay.
Okay. What I was gonna say was, what do we have for the Elite Four?
Okay, let's run through them real quick.
For the bug guy, we have Sunboy. Because Sunboy has Aerial Ace.
Okay.
Yes,
Then it's
there is
Ground
another
type.
Heracross with close combat.
And a Scizor.
This is not anything. This is can just be dealt with. Just surf that guy.
Yeah.
Listen. Let me team build. Let me handle this. I got this. Let me handle this. I got
Alright.
this.
Okay.
So we got Sunboy for that, and we'll be packing
Okay.
heat in the back.
Next up is Bertha, who has...
That is gonna be
Would you like the names of the Pokemon?
no.
Okay.
We're gonna have
Mm-hmm.
for the water and the ground resist.
Uh-huh.
And we're gonna have Baby with us, I think. I was thinking Kite. Actually, no, we can bring Kaito. I'm sorry. I keep gaslighting myself into thinking Karen's at the end of this. It's not. It's Lucin, who's a
No.
psychic type.
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, let me look at their moves.
Bertha does get a little walked by like Gligar has Ice Fang, I guess. And Viperia has Avalanche. But there's a neutral. It's got Rock Wrecker, but I can miss.
Wait, do they have the
Should
same attack
manage.
stat? That's hilarious.
They also have the same ability.
That's hilarious.
Who are we more attached to, Baby or Kaito? Who takes us home?
I feel like Kaito's been in more clutched moments.
Yeah,
Where,
That's
like,
true.
we'll take
he's
Kaito.
had like 6 HP left.
Yeah.
It's happened a lot, which, yeah, maybe we shouldn't bring someone like that in, but...
So then it's Flint, who is going to be handled by and Sunboy. I think he has an Infernape, but that's Kaito.
Yes.
Because Kaito is psychic, and if something happens to Kaito, then we go Plate. Plate has the ability that helps it resist fire moves more. Then we get
Okay.
into Lucian, which is Crumpert. I want Scubbert for the emotional support. I think she's beautiful, and I think I want to bring a Rampardos to the Elite Four, actually.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay.
So I think this will lock in our team. We will go over them in a quick second. I just need to update the overlay. Goodbye, baby. Hello, Kaito. Listen, I'm pulling out the sleepy sheepy claws. I don't want to overthink this. I just want to fucking feel it out, you know?
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna put them in an order that is aesthetically satisfying to me real quick. This will not be the order we take them into the Elite Four.
Understood.
So, we have our starter. May this be the second game we get to keep our starter all the way through? I'm praying. We have Sunboy, the Empoleon. We have the Gastrodon. We have Crumpert, the Umbreon. We have Scubbert, the Rampardos. We have Kaito, the Gallade. And we have Plate, the Bronzor. I actually don't love Plate. What do we even fucking need Plate for? I might replace Plate. Plate's a psychic
there anything
type.
more
We don't need Plate.
Don't need him. You sort of have a wall, but we do have
We have other walls.
combos for that.
Yeah, there might be a better spot than Plate.
Eternal Sugar.
I was actually thinking Rosie, but I think the Eternal Sugar does the job.
Eternal Sugar.
Okay.
Rosie
She's
also doesn't do a lot in
cool.
the Elite Four.
They were just a good backup for Bertha, but that's fair.
This is also a
That's
backup
fair.
for Bertha. Ice is super effective against ground.
That's true. I guess it's also good in a pinch against Garchomp.
Yeah.
and Togekiss. So hey, you know?
Right, well, let's get to candying, I guess.
Yeah. I was gonna say we should get you the level caps for each of them.
Yeah.
Um,
This is a cool team. I don't care what anyone says. This is a fucking cool team.
no, I do think it's aesthetically very cool.
Aaron caps out at 53.
Yep.
So
Are we
get everyone
talking-
up to 53.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing it Elite Four member by Elite Four member then. Right.
Yeah.
Can do.
Okie dokie.
You gotta trust me. You gotta trust me, boys.
I'm
Do you
trusting
trust
you,
me?
baby.
Do you put your faith
I
in
do
me?
genuinely think we got this. I'll be real.
Yes, I think so.
Like,
I hit the wrong button.
Probably send me
Me,
a
do
meme
you
with the
trust me?
caption.
Also me. The fucking pulls out all the wrong guys. Oh, Drill Peck?
Prob-
Did we...
Probably sent me a Tumblr post with the caption literally you, and to be honest, it was a banger.
yeah.
Oh, Drill Peck's better than Aerial Ace. Fuck yeah. I know Aerial Ace never misses, but Drill Peck does so much more damage. And has a decent accuracy.
It is 100.
Also is the... What's the meme? I want to see it.
Oh, okay.
Show me the meme.
I'm sending that.
Show me the meme. Pika!
Oh, it's a Pukicho post? Oh, you know.
It literally just says Pika.
Oh, hold on.
Unless I open it and it says something else.
I like the well, hold on now.
Pika Pika, F-slur. Pika Pika. I love that meme.
It's very good. Are we nearly an hour and a half into stream?
What?
Are we nearly an hour and a half into stream?
Only
An hour and 10.
An hour and 10.
Okay.
Wow.
I wasn't sure when we started.
Is Head Smash better than Rock Slide?
No. It's 150 power, but it's only 80 accuracy, and also we take a fuck ton of damage.
Yeah,
What's
let's...
Rock Slide's accuracy?
Not great,
Not
but not
great,
as bad
but
as...
not 80.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm also wondering about like Stone Edge.
I don't know where to
When
get
did
the
we get
Stone
Stone
Edge.
It's also in Victory Road.
Let me check something. I'll get
Because
you the
that
numbers, because I think
is-
Stone Edge is also pretty unreliable.
Stone Edge is 80% accurate, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, Stone Edge is worse.
Oh,
Yeah,
Kaito
Rock Slide
can
is
learn close
75, 90.
combat.
Stone Edge is 180.
Ooh, but Drain
It's not
Punch
great.
is... Close combat or Drain Punch.
Ooh. Drain Punch is a...
Combat.
Go yeah. Well...
You know what I'm thinking? Never
What are you
mind, I'm stupid. I have learned my lesson.
Did you remember that ground type is not weak to
I
fighting?
remembered that ground type is not weak to fighting.
Good job, baby.
We did it!
Quite genuinely, every time I think that, I think it several times a day, quite genuinely, because I always have to stop myself and go, no, Henry will be disappointed in you.
I will not, but if it works to help you remember, then sure. I would personally say close combat.
Yeah.
Just because you want to take
Wait,
stuff out
oops.
as fast as possible.
Accident.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Fighters
It's
can be a
fine.
lot lower,
It's
but-
fine.
No!
O was already naturally...
I need to...
It's fine. O was already one level naturally above the cap anyway. It doesn't matter.
I hit the wrong button.
It's okay.
Alright. I think we're ready.
We have infinite healing, so...
I do
Okay.
feel a little bad for having infinite healing, but you know what? It happens.
It's fine, at this point in the game, realistically, you have effectively infinite healing anyway.
That's true.
You
It-
say that,
at-
but
at
then
this
we
point
had
it
that
is-
Fire Red Agatha fight.
To be fair, we underspent in that Fire Red Agatha fight. We had more money.
Actually, I
Yes.
think we ran out.
Oh.
Yeah, we did, remember, because we went into blue with, like, not everyone fully healed.
No, of money.
Oh, I see.
I thought we had more money, but okay. I could be...
I don't
I
remember.
can't tell, cool.
I love the glowy lines.
Yeah, the glowy lines are good.
Blue lines are fun.
Okay. So
Here we
who's-
go.
Do you want leads?
No.
No? Alright.
Besides, I'm pretty
Well,
sure
leave it
he
to you then.
leads with an Ariados.
We'll leave it to you.
Also, you can go in the log.
Yes, I do love going in the log.
Going in the log is very good.
Hello, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. It's good to meet you. Oh, I should explain. I'm a huge fan of bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are nasty mean, and yet they're beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take on challengers here? It's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Okay, let me take you on. He's so forgettable.
He is, unfortunately.
I'm sorry. He's so forgettable.
I wish he had a little more.
He's the only bug.
It is
Elite
kind
Four,
of
and
funny
he's
that he
so-
falls from the ceiling. Oh,
I
it's
love
Yanmega.
I love his battle enter animation where he like jumps in. That's a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
That's fun.
Like Marlon, but other than that, not a whole lot going on with Aaron.
Bzz, bzz.
Way to go,
Oh, this
Yanmega.
music. Oh, I'm gonna nut.
It's time to test out Sunboy's new move. Uh-oh.
Speed boost is already faster.
Speed boost. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be worse.
It's bug flying. I want to see what happens.
Some boy special attack is faster. At least faster is bigger.
Is faster.
Oh boy. I was thinking about speed boost.
That's such a good cry too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can Mega Wall swap to being a dragon type.
Heracross, I would like you to meet
Yeah.
Eternal
probably.
Sugar Cookie.
Fair
She's
enough.
the ghost type.
The ghost does invalidate close combat. It's a good move.
I do love Heracross.
Itchy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The 80% accurate Stone Edge is really helping us out there.
Woof.
I think Blizzard kills.
It should. It's kind of our best option anyway, so might as well.
I didn't know this
If it doesn't
bitch
kill-
had Stone Edge. That's so
If it
funny.
doesn't kill, we can always bank on the freeze.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
You live these. 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 You live these!
God.
There is no way, dude.
I think there is
That-
way.
That is unbelievable.
I think
What?
when I tell you she lives these, she lives these.
I'm in shock. I really did think that was like it for Eternal Sugar. Oh my god.
This is why you don't doubt me.
I didn't say anything.
I will
Every-
say this: if it happens again, the game literally flip coins your victory. I will crash out.
That was so definitely like a damage roll as well.
I'm literally God.
Maybe it's because the room is full of bugs.
I mean, she is called Eternal Sugar Cookie.
That is true. But I hope you know in this moment, there's a little part of me that is very conflicted right now. Uh-oh.
We take these. Even with the
We-
lower
we just-
defense, we take these.
No, we do not.
Wow.
Kaito! Kaito!
You rooted for Kaito so hard. You fought for Kaito.
I'm more devastated by the fact they didn't knock out Scissor with close combat. Like, that sucks.
And now Aaron's gonna heal.
Kaito!
Well. How many things does that fuck up?
It's fine.
It should be that bad, actually.
It's fine.
Like, it sucks, but we'll be fine. Man.
How did you live that?
Scizor, man.
I thought it crit.
So did I. Oh
I
my
just think
God.
it's really funny that Kaito's like entire thing has been he just chooses to live, and then he just
Yeah.
didn't.
He sure didn't.
Oh wait, some boy.
I was gonna say Scubbard, but yeah. Not a whole lot that can be done to Sunboy in this particular situation,
Oh, look,
That's
they're bulking up.
but
Uh-oh.
it's fine. The fact that it's doing this means it doesn't have a better option.
We quick clawed. You see that? That's the quick block prac. That's letting you know.
This is how I beat my Blin Diamond Nuzlocke in all fairness, so I can't really blame Aaron for having this strategy.
Vespiquen, man.
It's good. It's
It's
really
good.
good. Because it was up against his Marvel scale Flame Orb Milotic, which is the worst thing I've ever seen. So it was just two walls walling at each other. Right, go, Scubber.
Go, my rock slide.
Oh my god, dude.
Go, my rock slide.
Jesus Christ, Scubbard. I know you are made of paper, however.
Way to go, bud.
Kaito was... well...
We do have two, we do have an earthquake user, we just need some healing of.
Yeah, we can...
Because I don't think it can do a super big amount of damage to
Now,
yeah. Kill. Kill.
I did it. I will now concede defeat, but I think you came to see how great bug-type Pokemon can be. I also hope you realize what you're up against some...
Oh. Boy.
I lost with the most beautiful and toughest of the bug Pokemon. We lost because I wasn't good enough. That's it, back to training camp. Let's hear it for me. No, that was wrong. Anyway, let's go on to the next realm. 3 trade... Honestly, I feel like the way you fix him is just either make him, like, more of a fashion designer or more militaristic, the way he mentions training camp.
yeah.
And I think that would kind of give him some staying power.
Give him a gimmick. It helps. Anyway, our next level cap is 55. So once again, art is already there.
Yeah.
She's real great. She's the MVP of the run.
Eternal
Oh,
Sugar.
really is
I
the
cannot believe
MVP.
Eternal Sugar on 1 HP.
She
we got the... that
takes
was the
those.
Cosmic, that was the
That was
cosmic
crazy.
evening out. Eternal Sugar lived on 1, and then Kaito got 1 shot.
It was funny.
It was really
It
funny.
was pretty funny. What did Kaito even get one shot by again?
X-Scissor.
X-Scissor, which he is weak to.
Which-
Oh,
And he had the
and
lower defense.
he's actually neutral against it, but it's the lower defense that did it.
Yeah.
Forgive me, princess.
Oh. What do you want from me?
Not actually me all the time.
I'm sorry, baby. It's the type chart. It feels important.
I'm sorry, Henry. You do it all the time. It's important.
That's fair. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
This is a funny place to save the game.
Under fucking rock like Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah. Especially because you lean forward.
Yeah.
It's the fucking SpongeBob, like, I feel like someone is trying to tell me something! Well. You're quite the adorable trainer, but you've also got a spine. I'm Bertha. I have a preference for ground-type Pokemon. Well, would you show this old lady how much you've learned? I love her.
I've just realized that we do have a problem.
No, we don't.
Nope, it's fine, B. We got this.
Lead is Whiscash.
By we, I mean Subi.
It's fine. It's not going to Earthquake. We're going to swap into Sunboy. And then we're going to Ice Beam. Oh, fuck.
So Whiscash is water ground.
Yeah. I knew that.
Our
Oh.
grass type move was on Kaito.
Okay. That's fine. We have Crumbert. That's fine. See? We're fine.
Crumbert is tank.
I also forgot to Elixir Sunboy. But it's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Crumbert's a tank. Everything's fine. And I'm not panicking at all.
I believe you.
It's called Stakes. It's about
Drama.
it's about building a narrative.
But even with the special defense, lower combat just eats those.
Rhyperior! Oh, we're back in business. I am no longer worried, genuinely.
Back in the easy Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm just
It was
gonna take
literally
the
only Whiscash
opportunity.
that gave me a frightened. Oh my god!
My period does have a high attack stat. This is true.
Mega Horde.
Also nasty.
Oh, it has a lot of those put together.
This feels bad. I don't
Oh.
feel good doing this.
Rumbird is not useful here. Mega Horde is super effective.
That's true.
Uh-oh.
It does seem pretty fixated on Mega Horn right now.
It's true.
Some boys
And
got
Subway's definitely faster than Rhyperior.
Yeah. Okay. We can do this. We can pull this off.
I'm preemptively saluting.
I haven't noticed Rhyperior's got a rock right where its dick is.
Yeah, it just does that.
Never worried. Easy peasy.
Oh, Henry, you made fun of the thing it was sensitive about.
Take this surf right in your pussy.
Oh, my penis!
Step out on.
Okay, I'm gonna heal you.
We are in a sandstorm.
You shouldn't have anything that does as much damage as that Rhyperior did.
No,
Its attack
Rhyperior
stat
is
just not
a...
as high.
Yeah.
You know what
Okay,
else
it's not as bad. It's not as... It's still bad, but it's not as
Liquid.
bad. Uh-oh.
As long as it don't crit, we don't get hit. Long as you don't crit, we don't get hit.
Great.
Oh boy.
The
Okay.
song mattered.
Okay. I would like to get off Mr. Bones' spoiled ride.
That's Mrs. Bertha's wild ride.
That's true. Perhaps the earth has quaked a little too much today.
Oh, I am clenching my jaw too hard. It hurts.
Relax, baby.
I mean, chat.
You can clench later. We got 3 more fights after this one.
Oh god.
Wait.
Yeah, but setting up the rain is not a terrible idea. We still
It's
got
not a
people
bad,
that
that's
want to go
not a
here.
bad play. It's not a bad play.
And they're not benefiting from it at all.
Shh.
It's all
Kill.
good. It's all good.
We should...
Because
we
now
should
Surf is more
realistically-
powerful.
Yes,
Yeah.
we should realistically one-shot the last 2
Everything
Pokemon as
now,
well.
yeah.
I
Gliscor.
love Gliscor.
I love Gliscor so much. Ooh.
Guys, it's still Earthquake.
Guys, it's still
Okay.
Earthquake. My name's Henry. It's still Earthquake.
Fine, I'll go and fucking mute.
No. I'm sorry. Come back. I love you. I'm honestly surprised it didn't explode. I don't know if it can, but it'd be funny if it could.
I don't know
Can't
if
miss
it
the
does.
last Pokemon. The AI prevents exploding on the last Pokemon.
Oh, that's
lame.
hilarious.
Well, my dear child, you're impressed if your Pokemon believed in you and you did something, even though I've lost. My dialogue went too fast.
It also doesn't
You're
have
quite something,
explosions,
youngster.
shockingly enough.
I like how you and your Pokemon earned the win by working as one. That's what makes you so strong. I think you can go as far as you want.
Yeah, so that
Thank you for
Golden
the-
does not have explosion, and also, yeah, it's because it doesn't want to leave you. If it KOs your last Pokemon, then you would be potentially out in the field with no Pokemon, which you can't do.
Well, you would just lose the fight.
Well, that's what happens when you self-destruct your last Pokemon. But I guess the inverse would happen if they did it. So, I don't know. I guess they didn't want to deal with it. And also, it would make a lot of sense for trainers to just detonate their last Pokemon.
Yeah,
Have you seen the girl's Galele?
that's true.
I love her, by the way. She's my everything.
She is great. That is true.
Okay.
Next is Flint and Steel.
Flint and Steel!
May we finally have one that doesn't give me a fucking coordinator.
What's the level cap?
No. Oh, 57.
Okay, the only thing I'm particularly worried about is Infernape and Bugborder.
But you see, we have
That is true.
and you know what I've learned? If I've learned one thing throughout this playthrough.
And it's 57.
I thought you said it was 58.
No.
It's fine.
That
Look.
Well, you know what I have. If I have learned one thing through this playthrough, it's that fighting type is neutral to ground.
That is true.
And remember, we are thousands of feet in the air.
Feet in the air.
I'm so glad you've learned, honey. I'm so glad that you listened to me.
You're proud of me.
Oh
I'm very proud of you. I love you.
Oh my god.
I friend with your stupid clown hair.
God, your hair's stuck.
Why
I like
are
your
you
character,
white?
I don't like your design. Legitimately, though.
Found you.
That cracked your friend's egg? That's so funny. I love that for them. I genuinely wish them nothing but the best. I love the noise for Dark Pulse. I love that it goes wee 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 wee. Didn't I do
Pretty
it
great
for
noise.
you? God, the adrenaline coursing through my body is making me hyper. Ever since I
Yeah.
started my meds, I like don't get hyper anymore, so the fact that I'm getting hyper from this when I haven't even had an energy drink today is like, it's weird.
You are hype on the mix of fear and excitement.
Rapid ass!
One more time.
Surf that horse.
You have solar flare! Solar flare?
It does
Solar
have solar
beam.
beam, yes.
Look,
Spoilers.
there's the
At least
dragon
one
ball.
other Pokemon on this team also has solar beam,
There it is.
but they didn't set up Sunny Day. Oh boy,
Oh no.
we might want to switch.
Yeah. Who's a good switch option? Crumbert.
Legitimately combat.
Crumpert's a tank, and Crumpert has dig.
Uh-oh.
Crumpert, I really
should
need
KO
you to
with
kill
dig.
right now.
It would
I
be
think it carries
really
dig.
great if you murdered right now, Crumbert.
No! My
No.
no!
I-
No! My
Oh,
sweet
no.
oh, no! My sweet baby boy! Oh wait.
Oh, we get it done. Oh, we get it done. I didn't realize when that charge was happening, but I guess that makes sense.
The Force
Oh,
Source should
boy.
put us to fine. The Force Source should make us okay.
And we have
It would have
Quick
actually
Attack.
the solar beam is the crazy thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured
Yeah.
that would happen.
That
It's fine. It's
was
fine.
so scary.
That was nasty.
Oh my fucking tit monkey, you goddamn son of a
Are we
bitch.
speed tied?
It's extremely possible.
Because it seems like we always come up before it like fires.
Does Dark
Yeah.
Pulse do more? Just humor me.
No, yeah. Well, I think if it's just spamming flamethrower, we're in the position. Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
No, no, it does not.
Do 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 ba.
I've
My
lost
God.
the reins down in Africa.
Ba.
Setting up Green might not have been a bad idea.
Well, you know.
You were a little too terrified.
It
Yeah, no,
happens.
it's not your fault. Yes, that's fine. I think Comet takes that. Yeah,
No,
hit a
that's-
random button.
Oh
as
my
if it's kill range.
god! Wait a minute.
LMAO. LMAO.
No.
Okay,
Don't-
but weirdly, we're both paralyzed. I could wait. No, wait. Now I dig,
There's a chance. There's two chances to fail though with the para.
but I can't be burned anymore.
Oh, that's a really good point.
Fucking hell.
That's a really good point. We are in fact pre-conned.
Hear the
we have
drums
preconditions.
echoing tonight, but she hears only whispers of some
Oh,
quiet
you still have to do what in front of
We do still haven't heard. It's
She's
fine.
coming in 12:30 flight Remove the
We
wings
have
for like
a
the
grace
stars that
Pokemon.
guide me
We
towards
don't, we don't. We have
salvation.
We have an I was genuinely like, do we
I
get
stopped
a
an old
breeder?
man along the way.
We do not. 'Cause
Hoping to
in fact, it
find
has a fighting
some
type
old
move
forgotten
for
words,
combat.
arranged in melodies. He
I was just
turned
like
to
kind of
me
hoping
as
we would
if
throw a
to
Pokemon
say,
between
"Hurry,
Infernape,
boy,
where we
he's
would get the
waiting
chance
there
to
for
like set up, you know?
No.
It's gonna
No, as a
take
matter of fact, go
lot
fuck
to
yourself.
drag me away from you. There's
Oh
something
my
that
god, you actually
100
nailed
men
that.
or more
That was easy.
could ever do. I blessed the brains down in Africa.
We're doing our
It's gonna
best.
take a lot to do the things we never had.
Okay. I think we're in a good position. I think we're
We're
okay.
kind of in the clear here. I didn't like Urquhart was going to be quite that shit.
The wild dogs cry out in the night as they
think
grow
we're
restless, longing for some solitary company. I know
I
that I
actually
must
thought-
do what's right. Sure as Kilimanjaro rises
crazy that
like
this Infernape
Olympus
doesn't
above
have
the
voice combat.
Serengeti.
I actually thought we were about to lose
Crumber.
Crumber.
Deep inside,
I was worried
frightened
I was
of
quick. I
this
didn't get
thing
one
that I've
shot, so I was like, we're
become.
probably fine.
You're still going.
It's
I'm
gonna
impressed.
take a lot to drag me
This
away
is-
from you.
This is all that's keeping them going.
There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do.
And now the
They've
scariest
left
Pokemon to finish it off,
brains down
Flareon.
in Africa.
Okay, but legitimately it is packing
Take
Giga
some
Impact, so
time
watch out
to
for
do
that.
the things
Wait,
we
what does it
never
have?
Giga Impact.
Oh my god.
It is the physical attacking evolution, so like, yeah.
Hurry, boy, she's waiting here for you.
Oh, we're doing the whole song.
It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you.
Good lord, honey.
There's something that 100 men or more could ever do.
That's fine.
I bless
All the chances we die to
down
burn.
in Africa.
That's true. That's
I bless the rains. I bless the rains. I bless the rains. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
Once again, we are getting up to level cap for the next fight.
Chat. We did it. We are down to Lucian. We have one. There are 2 more battles ahead of us. And one of them is Cynthia.
And one of them is the strongest champion in the series.
I did it. I'm sorry.
You did do it.
I had a moment.
It's good. You
Kinda-
did.
I felt through the void that you kind of needed that crash out.
Was it funny?
It was real funny. We did it though. We did not lose Crumber. We did not lose Crumber.
Despite everything.
My sweet baby boy. What's the level cap?
59. So, yeah, no, I was already there.
Very
It's a real moment.
Jesus.
Good job.
So,
Connor.
admittedly, I did pull up the lyrics. However, I already remembered them
that's
for the
fine.
most part because when I was in Chamber Singers, because I was both in, it's not better than Surf.
No.
That was just so reliable.
When I was in Chamber
cannot
Singers
risk a
because I
low
was in
accuracy
both choir and Chamber Singers, which is what Chamber Singers is basically what you had to audition to be in. We did
Yeah,
Africa.
that makes sense.
I think my senior year was my junior or senior year. Because I was in Chamber Singers all 3 years. I could be in it because you can't audition.
That would be kind of funny. That would be kind of funny. That would be kind of
but,
funny.
like, it's not a movie take on a Nuzlocke.
I don't have anything I could get
Yeah.
rid of, sadly.
No.
I genuinely was like, if I have a move I don't need, I will take it, but I kind of want all my moves.
because Yeah, those are all pretty good. Okay, Lucian, the psychic type.
But yeah, every year I auditioned to be in
Type
Chamber
pretty
Singers.
boy.
I got in. I'm a good singer, maybe.
Because you're a good singer. Yeah, you are. Be nice about your singing.
Anyway,
voice instead of
B,
mean to it.
you want a simp?
Yeah. I mean, he's a very cool dude.
Here, Henry,
You know, you
voice
also want a
this
simp?
man as hot as you can. Make Biba17 swoon for you.
How dare
Alright.
you?
Okay. Juno's not even here.
Yes, he is!
Alright. No, I meant like he's not here to do the voice to make B swoon.
Wait, Juno, I know your tummy hurts. Can you join Paul just to voice this man?
You are so mean to Juno. He's probably in bed.
No.
No.
Alright, Henry, be hot as hell.
Alright. I'll do my best.
Oh boy.
You gotta sound studious but mysterious.
You timed your arrival well.
Mm-hmm.
I've just finished reading a book, you see. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lucian. I am a user of the psychic type. I must say, you've already proven yourself to be outstanding by coming this far. They say I am the toughest of the Elite Four. I'm afraid I will have to go all out against you to live up to that reputation.
See. Look at that man.
They were Juno was falling asleep to Africa. It sounded like 20 minutes went by.
You're not a fairy type, suck my dick. You're not a fairy type, suck my dick. You're not a fairy type, suck my dick. That's rude.
Oh.
I mean, it doesn't do
right.
anything as a dog pulse. If it
I
tells you
was
this,
like-
it doesn't get up light screen.
I was gonna say, I was like, what is Mr. Mime doing here? And then I was like, oh right, screen.
The screens. You're the crit.
The
Crit
crit.
mattered.
Crumbert the goat, Crumbert the goat, Crumbert the goat.
Crumbert refused.
Straight
what?
into Gallade.
That's rude.
And y'all didn't want me to bring Eternal Sugar.
I think we were pretty on board, but
Yeah.
sure.
Well, you were like, I guess she'd be okay. She's coming in clutch.
Admittedly, it was more Kaido that I had my doubts on than Eternal Sugar, but that's fair.
Would
Alright.
question, does the psychic make the ghost hit the fighting type?
What?
Is Ghost super effective?
Yes.
But it
No,
is a
fighting
fighting
type is not immune to Ghost.
But ghost is immune to fighting type.
Yes. It's easy to get tricked by that, but fighting types are not immune to Ghost. Normal types are.
I just wanted to make sure.
No, that's fair.
Okay,
Ooh.
okay, we got the we got the Spadef drop.
Why?
Not again.
She lives these. She lives these.
She
She
lives
lives
these
these.
again.
No, we didn't have Blizzard
Oh.
up.
Well, that's evasion, but yeah.
That's not great.
Good damage though.
Damage? Can we go into Cynthia with 4 Pokemon?
Yeah. I think
yes.
it's just Sunboy Surf and Pray. Wait,
Yeah,
Drill
I mean,
Peck.
that's the highest damage thing here. No, Drill Peck's gonna not do anything.
But it's
His
super-
special attack is much better. It's super
Uh-oh.
effective,
We
but
live this.
Somebody's special attack is just
We
much
live this?
better. I think we do live this.
Hmm.
Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot of damage.
Not enough to justify
Consider,
keeping
though-
Sunboy in.
It only has 5 of those.
It's true.
We just have to really hope it doesn't crit. 3.
Oh, Reflect Wolf. Doesn't really matter for what we were doing, but it's good to know.
4.
No!
Crit.
Oh, shit.
Well, shit.
Savage Rain punches.
No, it has 1 more.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, but that was
Wait,
4.
why did I go into Sun?
Why did you go into Sun?
Because when it mattered most, I once again forgot.
If it helps, is not much of a better pick here. It has Leaf Blade.
Oh no.
Is this where my... Am I gonna lose?
This gen's tough.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I'm gonna lose.
I think so. I don't see a way out of this.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Hubbard managed to live a single hit. Yeah.
Run is not
Yeah, I
over. I don't play by those rules.
We
Wait,
have a
it's
good
out
team
of
in the
Drain
box.
Bunch.
It is out of Drain Punch.
I don't.
There's a chance Crumbat finishes this. I don't think Crumbat beats Cynthia.
Oh, there's Focus Blast.
It's got Focus Blast, and it
It's
lands it? That's crazy.
Oh my god!
Okay,
No way.
chat, I want you to cut
That's
a deal
crazy.
with me. I want you to cut a deal with me. If I'm going into Cynthia with only Crumbert, I think I'm allowed to get Crumbert to level 100.
I would be interested to see what happens.
That would be so funny.
Because I'll be so real, that feels like it will turn into PP Stall every single one of her Pokemon.
I have more tact than that.
Alright.
I was gonna say, if Crumbert manages to pull this off, nah. I think. Oh,
Signal beam,
Oh.
will we live?
Yeah, honestly, the second movie did a lot less than I expected.
oh my god.
Bronzong is, like, annoying, but, like, there's also not a lot it can do.
No, not here.
It is calm
Oh,
winding.
it can be annoying. It can be annoying like that. Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
This isn't even powering up any of its moves. Oh my god.
It's literally just PP stalling.
All of its moves that it can hit you with are physical, so the special attack boost does not even matter. Feint attack, maybe.
Feint attack.
Whoopee.
What?
Crazy. Isn't it funny that, like, the main problem here was the Gallade?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, chat. Do I'm going to where it's silent. Level with me, chat. Chat seems to agree that Crumbert should be allowed
Spy
to
at
be
least
level
seems to agree.
100. No, Fire Wolf agrees.
That's fair enough.
Would be
Crumbert.
really funny.
There's no guarantee this even works.
There's not. There's not. But I think for all the marbles,
We do not have great moves, because that's the thing. We can't change our moves. That I feel
well,
like
we
that's
have a
the...
TM. I think we're allowed to go into our TMs.
Fair enough. We just can't like.
We can't even get anything.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
What's
Nothing we
holding?
do here matters. What do you want to learn? No.
Screech. Yeah, not
What do we
holding,
do
so
if-
our main attacking move is Dull Pulse.
So I'm gonna ask you a genuine question. What do we do in the reality where Crumbert solos?
We win.
Fair enough.
Like, legitimately, part of me is going to die when I say this. Legitimately, part of a Nuzlocke win condition is whatever you decide it is.
Yeah,
I hate that I said that, but, like, that is what it is at the end of the day.
it is what it is. That is the rules. The rules are this is for
Very
you to have
legal
fun.
means, Spy. Very legal means.
Yeah. Spy, did you not know about the whole Incino where you can find 999 rare candies? Dude, like, do you even know the game?
Okay.
You're kind of sounding like a noob.
Okay. Wait.
I do not want
Nah.
card swap.
There is a world where that would have been funny, but I don't think that it's useful in this context. I was thinking of skill swap, but it's still not useful.
Well, Spy, you find 999 rare candies up your fucking asshole. So maybe you should check in there.
Damn.
That's what's funny. Okay. Also, because grinding is hell. We
Yeah,
did.
it's
pretty
because we
nice.
didn't want to rank, and it's fun. This is just so much easier, especially when we're
That-
you know on a
9.99
time
candies.
budget.
9.99 candies is a pro Nuzlocke move. We just accidentally did other items because we're not great at emulas.
Mayhaps what happened was maybe when we were looking for that hole that had all of those rare candies in it, all of our other items fell into the rare candy hole and we couldn't get them back out. So we kind of had to compensate.
A little bit.
This is going to be the most ridiculous fucking fight. Oh, we're PP up.
I mean,
Am
that
I
is
not
fun.
allowed?
No, I think it's necessary.
I
This is the
think
only way we have a chance in this scenario.
I think I should be allowed.
I think we
To-
should drop a quick
to-
attack for something, if I'm honest.
Well, I'm gonna look around at everything first.
I'm gonna throw up.
I think this is the funniest thing ever. And
it is pretty
honest
funny.
to God, if
is
this
really
works,
funny.
Umbreon might become my favorite evolution.
It's fair. It's pretty good.
It's not a bad pick.
But
You
this
would
has
have-
like even increased my affinity for it even more.
I will.
This whole
I will-
run.
Unfortunately, you will have to drop tons of money to get good cards of it in the TCG.
Unfortunate.
TCG, a thing I definitely play.
No, I know. I just want that for the pretty art. I don't
How
think
is
they
it not
have
maxed out on EVs? What the hell?
Right?
I guess it's not normally getting KOs.
That's true.
Listen, I want to give Crumbert every advantage we can.
Fair enough.
Oh, I had PP maxes.
Yeah.
It's fine.
If we change a move, we can remember we have a PP max. Okay. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but what's the play of solo Crumbert?
You know what? You know what TM we picked up?
What TM did we pick up?
We have Dragon Pulse.
Can it learn that?
I
don't know.
think it can.
If
Let's
it
have a
can.
look.
Okay. Okay, let's look at what we options we've got. It would be so funny. It would
It
be
cannot.
so funny.
Oh.
Nope.
Damn.
It's fine. We're not gonna panic.
I wasn't gonna.
I feel like I think we've achieved panic-based Zen, where no matter what happens,
We have the
it's
Dread
like-
Plate, so we do have things that up our Dark type moves.
We're so far outside of the realms of like where I feel the need to like
feel anything.
yeah. Except for like love for combo, because I do love combo.
Yeah.
I
Shadow Claw's
do
not bad.
think
Nope, can't learn it.
I do think that well maybe we don't have it on hand, but at some point we probably should have taught it toxic. Poison jab also poisons though. That works.
That's true. That's not bad.
No,
Nope,
I
can't learn it.
genuinely thought it could learn it. I've
What
seen it
can
on
you
use
learn?
poison jab. It
Jesus.
can learn
Christ, Umbreon.
maybe Shadow Claw.
Nope.
We learned Substitute!
I
That might be,
could.
that'd be really funny.
I don't know how much it helps.
Not a lot. Does it help more than Quick Attack?
It prevents toxic from Roseways.
I think we go for it. It's better than Quick Attack. Certifiably better than the other option.
Yeah.
I'm literally just checking every move we have.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Like,
You know, this
take
music
back
feels very fitting, actually.
Fire blast.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
We don't have. We have
We do have
Toxic.
That might be better than
Do we
Okay,
get
Substitute,
rid?
actually.
I was going
I
to
think that's
say,
a cool win ticket.
listen. Do we get rid of Feint Attack
Probably, yeah.
and go Toxic
Yeah.
Substitute Dig Dark Pulse?
I think that might be the only way.
Does just dig, like, is it disappearing on a dig turn? Does that affect the substitute?
It does not.
I don't know.
Okay, interesting.
This
I feel
hate
like
to say
little
it.
bro would be proud.
This I hate to say it. This might work.
I think it will work.
In the
Which is
words of
wild.
the Doug, it's time to play the best damn Pokemon of our lives.
Yeah, that's what this is.
I think so. I mean, if not the best, it is certainly the most funny.
This
That's
is-
definitely the funniest Pokemon
I'm
I've ever seen
putting-
in my entire life.
Alright, I think we need silence.
Alright.
I'm gonna read the dialogue, but that's gonna be it.
Okay.
Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet, and for the Distortion World. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you learned, I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge! We can talk now. I forgot to PP up. I forgot to PP Max.
You did forget to.
It's fine.
Dog
We
Horse.
can use that in battle,
It's
right?
fine. We can.
Yeah, you can actually. That's the crazy part.
Oh my god, it took a super effective move.
Yeah, because it's tanky.
We're level 100 and we're tanky.
And
I
it's
did-
also only
Spiritomb has
Unfortunately,
levitate, right?
Spiritomb is like.
No, it is pressure.
No, Spiritomb is pressure.
Oh, awesome. Then we can dig.
Oh my god.
This is true.
Wait, but I was gonna say let's take the opportunity while we're in the safe spot to do the PP up.
It's
No,
so
no,
sad that
it's a smart
Spiritomb
idea.
just like Loki isn't a very good Pokemon.
It missed!
Yeah.
But yeah, because you're underground.
Yeah. 'cause
Oh,
the-
yeah. No, but we had the substitute. It just missed.
But no, it wasn't out though. I think if it moves off to the side.
I
then
don't
it's-
know,
it-
man.
Yeah.
I also don't know how substitute rules work, but I have to assume that that means it's not there.
The substitute
It's
is
still-
still up.
3 silver wins. Waiter, more silver wins, please.
There is no way.
I think
I
there
that's
is a
pretty good
way.
Fourth silver wind.
No Omni boost from it, luckily. Again,
Finally!
So it takes 4 silver wins.
That's really pathetic.
We do have a 42 level advantage over the Spiritomb. Let's not be too mean.
That's
Oh,
true.
no. I think we can be as mean as we want. I think this is funny.
We can be as mean as we want when we level up to level 100 and then Toxic Store Cynthia.
I think
You want
that
to have a fucking high horse when you're in the goddamn Sinnoh underground.
I was
I'm
gonna
on
say,
a...
we are
I'm not on... I don't need a high horse, Henry. I have a beautiful dog.
It's true. You shouldn't sit on your door.
that was a crit. Doesn't really matter though.
No. Still not very effective.
Listen,
I
I don't feel bad. I don't feel guilt. Chat gave me permission. And if
That much
chat
is
enables me, I will quite literally do anything.
Fair enough.
You're in my house now, motherfucker. I don't care if
Oh,
this is
boy.
cheesing. I don't care if this is cheating. You all consented to this. I no longer take any personal responsibility or liability for the actions of this god Umbreon.
Jesus Christ.
Cool.
You're in my house, motherfucker. You're playing by my rules. You're playing my game. You're a
Yeah,
skill
doesn't-
type. I don't
that-
care. I'm flexing.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's still a fighting type move. You can do another substitute if you want.
Yeah.
It would be so funny.
It's gonna happen. There's no way we lose this.
No, yeah, the more I'm thinking about it, the more just numbers-wise, you can't lose this.
Shush. 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 You guys need to keep hyping me up. Are you just gonna let me, like, are you gonna let the hype die? We need to keep talking about how funny this is. You need to enable me. Are you just going to let this piddle out so we're all just standing here, limp-dicked and sad? Also, Lucario does
Probably,
not
yeah.
have Justified. I don't think Justify existed until Gen 5.
No, it has Steadfast. But that is relevant to this.
Oh shit, we crit.
That's crit. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna substitute just to be safe.
Who would win? All of Pokemon Emerald or one Mega Rayquaza?
All
Can
of
you be
Pokemon
Pokemon
Emerald
Emerald
or
just Mega
one
Rayquaza?
Mega Umbreon?
Jesus Christ.
This is oh my god.
Who
This is
would
like the
know?
time. This is like the time when a friend of mine who's never finished a Pokemon game before got to the end of Pokemon Fire Red with exactly one trained Pokemon, which was his Blastoise, and nothing else was even close to being like remotely level. Did he go off and grind? Did he go off and catch some high level Pokemon? No. He went through the Elite Four champion like 10 times, just kind of waiting for RNG to give him the win.
Was that Jamie or
And it worked.
Nathan?
That was Jamie. Nathan's never played a Pokemon game because his parents forbade it. I'm just airing out his family stuff on stream.
That's fine.
It's because his family's Christian and they did not approve.
Oh no, guys, I'm running
Oh,
kinda
that's
low
fair.
on substitutes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, the max elixirs in our bag are useless.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, guys, it's Garchomp. Oh shit, this is so skewy.
You're not allowed
Was.
to dog on Garchomp pulling this. You're not allowed
Yeah.
to like make fun of Garchomp.
We are in extraordinary circumstances. We are not
I
in the
am
position-
allowed to do whatever the
You're not.
hell I want.
Okay, but I'm gonna call you out on it, honey. That is my job as your boyfriend.
You literally did not say no. Don't do it. Don't level up to 100 and fight the Garchomp. You enabled me. You're a part of the
I'm not
problem.
gonna ruin your fun.
There was no dissenters. I'm not gonna ruin your fun, but I am gonna poo-poo you for feeling superior for once in your life. Let me have this.
Yes, because those are different things.
Yeah.
You should be.
Allowing you to do
Also, for once in your life, after the Fire Red win is a crazy claim.
yeah.
I think, as my boyfriend and my husband, I should have undying loyalty.
That's why I allowed it. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna go, this is like, you know, other
Really?
unfair to Cynthia.
I would be undyingly loyal to you. I'm just saying, I would be supporting you.
But I wouldn't do this.
I would be the little vizier on your shoulder, enabling your evil plans, my liege.
I appreciate that, honey. I really do.
God.
Oh, Marvel scale.
will it make you feel better? Will it make you feel better if after this I fly back to the Elite Four and I level up the B team and I go through the fights with the B team? Will
No, I
that
feel
make
fine.
you feel better?
I'm fine.
I'm sensing some animosity.
There's no animosity. There's more like you. You're not allowed to get an ego over this. I don't object to you doing it, but you're not allowed to be like, "Wow, this was the greatest play ever." It's
I
the funniest
think
one.
I'm allowed to have an ego in the funny sense.
That's true.
Do you think this is genuine? I'm a fucking Twitch streamer. Everything I do is fake.
Oh. I guess my the half of the relationship is not real.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
It's okay, chat. That was fake.
This is what happens when you have two very witty people in a room.
I did it.
You did
You
it.
did.
I did
You
it.
did good.
Right?
You did.
Just a few minutes ago, you were
Pokemon.
the most powerful challenger, and now you became the most powerful of all the trainers. You are our newest champion. That was excellent. Truly an outstanding battle. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their power. Quite literally,
true.
maximize your Umbreon. And you guided them with certainty to secure victory because you're allowed to be sure of yourself. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together, you and your Umbreon can overcome any challenge that may come your way, like naysaying British boyfriends. Those are the impressions I got from our battle. I'm glad I got to take part in the crowning of Sinnoh's new champion. Come with me. We're going to make out now. You don't need the Brit anymore.
So mean.
This is so rude.
I'm sorry.
every time
Me
you
and
win.
Cynthia are going to make out.
Okay.
He was being mean to me, B. You're fine. He was being mean to me.
I was not.
The room ahead is the Hall of Fame.
I didn't even discredit your win.
You were mean to me because I wanted to be funny.
I was not mean to you.
I do think they're... I don't even know how I feel, actually.
You know what? Now, just because you all fucking... I feel pressed. I feel pressed. I feel... My win feels sour.
Dare you say toxic? That was a joke. That was just a bit. I'm sorry. I saw the opportunity. I had to take it. The Crumbert win is a fantastic moment, though. I do genuinely think, looking back on all of our runs of this game, we will remember the Crumbert win, you know?
Yeah. I'm never forgetting this.
Yeah. So much happened.
And the real thing to remember is that it can't be done in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl.
That's true. You know what? That's a good point. That's a really good point. We don't have to worry because we're gonna be here again.
I'm
Don't
just
beat
saying.
Cynthia again.
You bring the point of, like, every time you get to the Champions League, you're so mean. It's because every time I get to the champion, you two are just... I don't know. Oh, it's cute.
I was saying as little as possible this entire Elite Four run because I didn't want to.
Yeah, and I
vex you.
appreciated it. I think I did pretty good this run. I think the Gallade was... Listen, the Gallade was rough.
The guide was unfortunate.
But I did it.
He did. Good job. That is
And
another game down.
realistically, at level cap, it would have been harder. But I do think we had the tools for a lower level Crumbert win. And I don't know what the minimum
We had
level
Toxic.
is. But we had Toxic, and we had Substitute. So, quite genuinely, even if we were at a lower level, I think we had the tools for a Crumbert win.
I think it would have been possible for sure.
And, you know, I've learned a lot through this journey. I've learned that sometimes the Pokemon will just be clutch. We had Kaito, an Eternal Sugar Cookie, who just really wanted us to know, you know? That they cared. That it was the bond we shared. I learned that Gastrodon hype is legit.
Yeah.
I'd never used one before. And I now am a believer.
It is the goat.
I've learned that Sunboy is pretty good. I still think I'd choose Infernape. I like big numbers get bigger.
That's fair enough.
I've learned that Rampardos is my sweet special baby. And I adore it. I've learned that Metronome is a dangerous thing. And that one
True.
must be careful when using it. Shout out to
That is
the
extremely
VOD that
true.
never happened.
The VOD that is illegal.
It's gone. Doesn't exist.
I've learned that a Quagsire can be a friend that you know for a short time, but can make a big impact on your life.
I'd agree.
And I think I've finally learned, above all else, that fighting type is neutral to ground type.
Beautiful, beautiful. Bravo, applause.
What a wonderful finisher.
I do actually think we could have won that at level cap, honestly, with that same plan.
I think it would have been possible.
But I
Yeah.
feel better. I feel better with the guaranteed win because then I didn't have to do that shit again. Next is Pokemon
Like,
Heart Gold.
Yeah, we're going back to Johto.
I feel like I'm gonna speed through that.
Probably. You are gonna have to go with not for alligator, though.
Yeah, that's fine. I want Cyndaquil.
It's fair. Yeah, after going through a whole gen with no access to fire, I kind of miss it.
And then after that will be Pokemon White, which is the game I'm honestly
Oh.
more excited for.
Honestly,
Yeah.
same. Words cannot describe how little I am, how fast I want to go through Heart Gold, man.
However, this does mean that there is a new fear to be put in us. A challenge that looms over the horizon. It's not as
Oh.
talked about as Cynthia, but it's just as dangerous. It holds power. Our next fear, a green-haired menace. Not N, but Getsis.
Oh, yeah, gets
It's
it.
pretty mean.
I was like, there's nothing too bad in Heart Gold since we're not doing red. No, yeah, gets us.
He can be nasty if you're not ready for him. He has a Hydreigon who canonically hates him.
It's true.
Oh, I love that you go.
Oh wait, no,
home.
that's it. Is that only in it's only in Black 2 and White 2.
I assume it's the same Hydreigon.
Same Hydreigon just doesn't have frustration in Black and White.
I think it still hates him.
No, yeah, I'm sure. I'm just the joke is that it has a maxed out frustration. Yeah, no, he's got a nasty team.
You know, there's an hour left of stream.
Yeah. We
What's
could
the
be
matter?
team for the funny.
I'm gonna be team as a matter of pride.
Fair.
I
Like,
also want to
here's
put
the thing.
Crumbert in a contest.
I think we could get. I honestly think we could do both those things in an hour.
Fair enough.
Because here's the thing. I think Crumbert's gonna I think the Crumbert win is valid because it's hilarious, and we will have to, BDSP. However, B teaming does sound really funny.
I think I am going to make it easier on myself though and just get everyone to Cynthia Cap.
Yeah, I think that's what is normally done anyway.
That's fair. We speed run the Elite Four.
Can a Giratina beat all of the Elite Four?
I mean, yes.
There's a couple of scary things for it. In all fairness, there's a couple ice moves in there.
Because I do think the rematches are at a slightly higher level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they go up like a couple.
I can't
What is
believe I
it?
was so
It's the-
scared of everything that was happening. I forgot to put Gumper back in the dead box.
Oh my god.
I think he has the same level cap actually.
Huh. What about the Elite Four?
They go up, but I don't know if they go beyond Cynthia's level.
Anyway,
Let's
let's
find out.
appreciate our final dead box. We have Mila, God, Sebastian, Crowva, Dumpling, Bugaboo, Sunboy, Scubbert, Kaito, and Eternal Sugar. Some of those genuinely hurt. Like that.
Yeah.
Oh, my heart. This is
Yeah.
our B team.
Okay, the levels do not go up. The levels only go up after Stark Mountain.
No, I'm not
okay.
doing that. So, anyway,
Yeah, that's way too much work.
what's my opinion of Umbreon now? I mean, I already adored it. It was already top 3 favorite evolutions. I think it has genuinely just solidified that spot.
That's so fair.
I love Umbreon, I love Glaceon, and I love Sylveon. Anyway, time to show off how smart my sweet baby boy is.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm doing a normal rank, because... Well, because Crumpert wasn't the person we did originally, it was Bugaboo, so...
Yeah.
I don't want to make Poffins for the entirety of the night.
That's fair. Alright.
Look at my pretty dress.
God.
It's really nice, honestly.
It is nice.
And my big bow.
Shout out to... Yeah, big bow.
Tiffany. Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Lacey. And me, Soupy.
CP. My baby.
The colorful.
Might go to bed after the contest.
Oh,
Very fair.
not gonna hang around for the
'cause
B
it's getting
team.
late. I would love to, but it's getting late.
Oh, this is already looking great.
So good.
We do have to immortalize Crumber. I do agree. Oh,
We already did that by making him level 100.
That's true.
He's immortal. He's not dying anytime soon. Oh, good.
Right on the tip of the tail.
Perhaps one of those little puffs. Oh, okay.
It's a horn.
Yeah. I don't know if this is super colorful, but I like the outfit.
I think he's got Riz.
I agree.
Compared to that,
Oh, buddy.
Precious.
Oh,
That's a
Precious.
good cat
Yeah.
name. Oh, she is precious. I love her.
Whiskers. Not a whole lot of love for Barboach. Check out this guy.
Only 3 hearts? That's so
Damn.
rude.
It's the same as the first two.
You know what I'm gonna try and do, chat? I'm gonna try and remember all my Pokemon teams.
Awesome.
At least all the
Fuck.
ones that I like played a full playthrough with.
My mouse wasn't working.
I think I will default to first team, unless there's an incredibly important replay, you know?
Yeah, I could not remember my first teams on like any of the games.
Man, I remember my X team so well because almost half of it was given to me.
I guess I could remember my moon team. Most of it, anyway.
My
Which
X
was-
team. Oh, you finish with that.
It's Primarina,
Mhm.
Like a Rock Midnight, Palisand, lower Palisand actually.
Yeah.
I had Komoro. Oh boy, what else was there? What the fuck is in the other decks? Didn't have the regional bird, didn't have any regional rodents. I only ever take Pokemon that are from that region.
I'm
Who
winning.
the fuck would it have been?
Yippee!
Yeah. I did not get a Abominable as much as I do love it.
It's a conservative.
Yeah, but like I can still use it on my team. Who did I fucking use? Oh, Salazzle. I used a Salazzle.
Not a bad choice. I like Salazzle.
And then my last member was a
Bruh, on God, Flick is here to like ruin this shit, man.
who was my last one? Maybe it was just fucking Lunala.
That makes sense. I feel like
possible.
Sun and Moon really lead you into using
to
those,
like
the
actually
legends.
using the legendary because it's like your body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who else it would have been.
I'm gonna risk it.
Yeah,
Nope. Yeah, that's fucking hell, Dexter. If I lose this contest, I will kill myself.
The level 100 Umbreon can't win a contest. Did I have
I've poisoned my boy. All he does is battle.
Makes him in a very hostile environment.
All he knows is danger.
He doesn't even know
Oh
how
my
to
God.
contest anymore.
We lost to the fucking fish!
Not to the Barboge.
Your days
All
are
I hear are
numbered.
screams every time I dare to close my eyes.
That fish's days are
No, I had a
fucking
Lowland
numbered.
Raichu. I had a Lowland Raichu.
Oh, that's a good one.
Biba
I love
17
the
ass
Raichu.
pick.
It is.
I'll take that with pride.
Yeah, he's a friend. He's a squishy guy. That's your kind of guy.
I no longer dream.
Yeah,
Only
that's my moon
nightmares of
team.
those who died. Nothing's what it seems.
Could I do my Galar team? I remember them way less because the Galar dex is not great. So I had Inteleon, obviously. I know I had a Surfetched, because Surfetched is funny. And is pretty me coded. So I was like, I'll have one of those.
Beep beep.
What other Galar Pokemon are there?
Ooh, I just realized. PP a friendship evolution.
Yep.
Right.
Run around.
PP's getting full of drugs.
I had a Colossal. I do like
Oh, that's a
Colossal.
good one. That's a good one.
Who else? I was using like an Orbital, and then I realized I didn't like it very much, so I stopped.
I know what will make
I had
this
a
baby
Dragapult.
love me.
Yeah, I had a Dragapult. I had a Hatterene, and who was my last one? Like pre getting a dog, who was my last one? I don't
Can someone
know.
look up the level up moves for Pichu and Pikachu?
Yes.
Can you do it, Henry? Because I am actually gonna grab my old DS for something.
Oh, I got Frostmoth, that's what I got. Yeah, for sure, I'm on it. Right. Pichu.
I'm freaking Pichu, Pichu, ooh, you.
Okay, so Pichu, Pichu doesn't learn anything past level 18, which is nasty plot. Which is pretty good, to be fair.
Good night.
And then Pikachu, I should use the bookmarks on this page. Why did I scroll? Pikachu moves all the way up to level 45, sorry. And some of them are decent, like he gets Thunderbolt.
Erase his Thunderbolt.
Yeah, it gets Thunderbolt level 26, so we might want to. I mean, we have a hard scale if we want to go back and just relearn it anyway. But if you don't want to bother with that, then maybe keep him on level 26. And then Raichu, do you actually get any level up moves where you hit with the classic Stone Evo Curse? Yeah, okay, it's the usual business for Raichu. Although Raichu, you can also relearn Thunderbolt just with the hard scale. Okay, that seems promising. It's a shame we don't have the light ball.
We're blue now.
Yeah.
What's the code to get a light ball? We just fucking get rid of all of our items again.
We can just give it a magnet. It's good enough.
Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Kissy?
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, Raichu doesn't get anything?
No. Pikachu gets Thunderbolt at 26, which is, yeah, nice. It also gets, it gets Feint, which is nothing. It gets Agility, which is unnecessary.
Oh, what's the level cap again?
62. It gets Discharge, which is just worse Thunderbolt because we're not doing double battles. It gets Light Screen, which is actually not terrible. And it gets Thunder, if you want to bank on Thunder.
Pride is a damsel in
But if you don't want Light Screen or Thunder, we can just evolve now.
I'm back.
I just want to look at everything.
That's fair.
Hiding away where only I can undress her. Try all she can not to confess. In the end, it's all the same once I apply all the pressure. Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning, bring her through the ringer. 62, right?
62.
Tell me, Odysseus, if I were to make you choose the lives of your men and crew or your own, why do I think they'd lose? Enlighten me, King of Ithaca, if hunger was far too great. I wonder who'll take the bait and the damned and suffer the gruesome fate.
I found my platinum team. I revived my 3DS.
Oh, way to go.
How about you revive these nuts?
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I was not ready for that. Ooh.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I thought that was hilarious. Like, my response wasn't even like anything remotely in that sector. I was instead a spit out of water of what the fuck was that? Oh. God, this team is so weird.
Your platinum team or the team that I'm leveling up right now?
Let me check the team you're leveling up right now.
Because I think it's a weird one.
It is a little weird, yeah. My platinum team is also a little weird. Though it does have the Sinnoh staple duo. I guess
Staraptor?
Sinnoh. Yeah, Staraptor, Luxray.
They're just so good.
My team in Sinnoh was Staraptor, Luxray, Garchomp, Houndoom, Torterra, and Gastrodon.
It's a pretty good gang, to be honest.
It feels like the classic Sinnoh team, save for the Glysaur.
It's such a Sinnoh team.
Yeah.
Bruh, I'm
But like,
so
that's
tired.
because Sinnoh has
I'm-
banger morns.
I misunderstood. Like, I underestimated how fucking long just the leveling up was gonna take. And I took
Yes.
my melatonin early.
Oh,
Because
no.
Oh, no.
I knew stream wasn't gonna be 3 hours. But now stream is getting close to 3 hours. And I'm melting. And also I gotta go pee. But also I kinda just wanna power through this fucking bit. Even though it's not even funny anymore. But like, I'm
And
determined.
this is like at least a 20-minute bit.
This is a 20-minute bit.
You can... What if you take a pee break, come back, and then we breeze through this?
No. If I get up from this chair, I'm going to bed.
That is fair.
Well, there you have it.
I pee when I die.
I forgot we called Giratina Cynthia.
Yeah.
That is funny. I'm opening my Heart Gold copy now.
Earth power is pretty good. Earth
power
power
is
is
pretty
better than
good.
ancient power. Deadass, low-key.
Yeah, by like a mile.
I low-key... No, I don't return to the games after I beat them Spyglass Realms. I have to do this right now, or we're never doing it on stream. And I want to
It's true.
do
If we
this
don't
on
it now, it's
stream.
not happening.
And I forgot you have fucking... You got shit moves, Wolfenschmerz.
It's got Rock Smash, baby.
But you're fine. You're the vanity pick. You're just here to be beautiful.
It is beautiful.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true.
Huh, my Heart Gold team was something.
Oh yeah.
You know what? It's actually pretty decent. I like most of the choices I made.
What you got?
It was Ampharos, Pidgeot, Heracross, Typhlosion,
Mm-hmm.
Espeon, Lapras. It's mostly Pidgeot that I
It's
managed
pretty
to...
solid.
I'm surprised I managed to keep Pidgeot all the way through.
Yeah, it's not the best bird. It's not the worst bird.
I'm pretty sure I did do the mess with your internal clock thing to get the Lapras.
Right.
Because
I'm gonna go
that's-
brush my teeth.
Okay.
We're starting.
Okay.
Wait, it's the same fucking dialogue.
Yeah.
They probably don't expect you to come back here immediately.
No, I don't think they do. They are expecting you to do the post-game, like, event. Jesus Christ.
I love hitting buttons. I'm literally gonna fucking explode.
First Pokemon double team spammer, baby!
I literally came here to do a funny fucking bit. I literally came here to do a funny haha hee hee hoo hoo bit. I went, oh, if I just speed through it, it's not gonna take... Did you see that?
Yeah. The U-turn.
The U-turn into the Drapion, into the Ice Fang, into the Freeze, into the instant thaw out.
Mm-hmm. Some bullshit.
I told you before. I mentioned before that Lucario was for the Drapion, but no one believed me.
Yeah.
Well, chat, how are you feeling? Isn't this once again Sleepy Sheepy doing a funny bit? Back in Emerald it was David. Isn't this so funny? Funny hee hee hoo hoo ha ha. Oh, we are having so many goofs and gaffes on this day. Oh, everything is so funny. I've been working on the railroad. Remember when I sang Africa? Wasn't that a great time, chat? Aren't we all having a great time, chat? Isn't this so much fun? Aren't we having so much fun, everybody? I'm having a great time, are you? Right? I mean,
Sounds
like,
going.
I've never had a better time in my entire life. I think...
You didn't have to do this. I feel like I feel like you're acting like we're holding you hostage. I'm sorry.
I'm having a great time. I'm having a fun time.
Well, there you have it. They're having a fun time.
I could start
I see
singing
best
Never Gonna
defense
Give
being
You
an
Up.
issue.
I forgot I was also playing Pokemon Go. We've known each other for so long. You know the rules, and so do I. It's a connection that I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Don't fucking die.
Man, this Vespa play is a real issue.
You're telling me. I know like all the words. I could pull like for the most part. Like I could pull up. Thank you. I did not just do that.
Ooh. Oh.
What did you do?
It full restored.
Full restore.
Oh.
Yeah, sure,
That's
fuck
the
it. I'll keep
queen.
singing, I guess. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. I immediately lost my place. Inside, we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say a lie, never gonna... I'm sorry, I got distracted because I fucking... It's Sizzler. Why did I fucking... I want to do this anymore. I'm gonna go to bed.
You can go bed, honey.
Chat, I might just go to bed. I know I have really hyped up the B team, but like... Is it worth it? What are we doing with our lives? What am I doing with my life? Sitting
Okay,
here on the internet,
You don't need to get too existential on it.
filming myself, doing funny bits, goofing and a gaffing. If the thing uses double team, I'm gonna die. We'll meet again. Don't know
Don't know
where.
when.
Don't know when. Oh, I know we'll meet
There we go.
again some sunny day.
Jesus Christ.
It's smooth sailing from here, chat. It's smooth sailing. Smooth sailing from here, chat. Everything's fine. There's nothing to worry. Don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing, it's gonna be alright.
That's true.
Chat, what's your favorite existential crisis? I'm a big fan of simulation theory. I think the real scary thing about simulation theory is not the idea that our reality is fake, but more so trying to conceptualize what in the possible world, you know, the reality beyond the one we're living in is. Wish cash.
Mom, pick me up. I'm scared.
You're scared?
My one is death.
You're scared, B? What are you scared of? What in the world could you possibly be afraid of in this moment, my friend? Everything's fine. Everything's real.
Christ.
The man standing behind
Sweet
you
elf.
can't hurt you. Just don't say his name. He doesn't like it when people say his name.
Pee pee poo poo man.
I did have to look behind me. I hope you know.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I think, okay, the good news is I do think we are making good. Dude, literally, dude.
Your husband died in the war. The man in the house is not your husband.
Hey, you can't monster of the week on stream.
I was gonna say, yeah, none of the people that would normally affect her in call right now.
Yeah, but it's a good bit.
It's a great bit. Like, every time you say it, I'm always reminded of, like, how good of a bit that is.
That is good horror, yeah.
It's terrifying.
I really
did a
like
great
horror.
You do great horror stuff, baby.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Thank you everybody so much for coming out. My name has been Sleepy. Please remember to drink water and to take care of yourself because you're worth it. Bye-bye!